Do you need to work hard and long hours to make money and be in the money flow? Now, this is a question I get so much, and honestly, this is my story when I started my business. I always felt that I had to work hard and long hours to make money. And here's the thing, when I started my journey and I started looking at people in my life that were making a lot of money and had a lot of financial abundance and success in their journey, in their business, and their life, all of the people that I was surrounded with at the time were people who were workaholics. There were people who were not with their family, who were actually had broken families, who yes, had a lot of money, were making millions and doing all this awesome thing, but they didn't have good health. And I remember seeing this and feeling, oh my God, like if I want to make a lot of money and I want to be a true I really want to have true financial success, I need to work a lot. And part of me did not want to work a lot, like not at the point to where I had to sacrifice my relationship, not to the point where I had to sacrifice my health, right? And it was really challenging. This was really challenging. This was a question I always had, do I need to work hard? Do I need to work long hours? Like I always need to be working long hours to make money. It was always a conversation I had in my mind. And if you're watching this and listening to this, maybe this is a conversation you have. Maybe right now you're listening to this and you feel that you need to work hard to make money or you need to work long hours. In this episode, I want to share with you my experience with this concept and what I've learned and come to find as my own truth. And I really want to share this with you because it changed my life to think differently. And what I'm going to be sharing with you today in this episode regarding this subject around working hard to make money changed my life, changed the way I did business, and has really allowed me so much flow than ever before, with no guilt, having an amazing family at the same time, building my family, my relationships with my friends and peers, all of that, and my health, which I truly believe for me, it's really important. I truly believe that you can have it all. Now, having it all in excellence at the same time, that's a different story. But when I started, again, I felt that. I felt we had to work hard, and that was so my programming. And the programming came, right? That belief was set in my mind because of what I was seeing. And then I came across, a woman who became my coach, and she shared with me this concept that not necessarily this is true. That not necessarily that you got to work hard. That more than working hard, it was really about being in alignment. It was about being in an energetic alignment. Because when you are in an energetic alignment and your mindset is aligned, you get to create in deeper ways. At first, when I heard this concept about alignment and about energy, I literally rolled my eyes because I was like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's not making money. She's a fraud. But when I really got to know this woman and learn what she was doing and how real she was, and it was not something she was just saying, she was actually living it. She was not only teaching it, but she was actually living it. I was seeing her take these vacations. I was seeing her build a team that was supporting her. I was seeing her build a business with structure that didn't necessarily need her to really flourish and make money. And that gave me a lot of curiosity, and I went to research and find more examples of people like this, people who are actually living in flow, people who are actually having amazing families, people who are having really good health while making money and while creating a big impact and not sacrificing these areas, and I came across, amazingly enough, so many successful examples of people who were really successful financially, but also were really successful in their marriage, were also really successful in their health. And they were healthy, they were energized, they're not falling sick all the time, or had cancer and were on their deathbed, you know what I mean? Or and it was so interesting. And then I came across this concept of who do you listen to? Right? You listen to someone who has what you want, but has been where you're at. And it really made me think about who I want to listen to. I don't listen to these people who I was surrounded with in the beginning of my journey that were working hard, working long hours, but had broken families and broken health, right? They were falling sick all the time. That was not what I wanted. So, but I started really listening to and taking advice, taking mentorship and coaching around the people who had the life that I wanted. And what I came to realize is that what this person taught me in the beginning was actually true. When our energy is in alignment, when we are vibrating in a frequency, right? Think about radio frequency. When we're vibrating in the radio frequency of 9.9, whatever action we take can really manifest 9.9 realities, right? Again, this is basic quantum physics, law of attraction. Like I'm actually right now reading a book about quantum physics and the science around this because I'm so interested to learning more. I most probably will be creating more episodes around the science of how this works and the science around really truly being in money flow, because I truly believe money flow, being in money flow is a science. And it's a science that if we all follow, we can actually experience and live in our lives, right? And if you're not experiencing it, it's because we've not really made the, like it's kind of like this. We all can learn French if we truly want to, right? Like we can really, if we choose to really master French, we can go stay in France, surround ourselves by French environment, right? French speaking people, practice French, take hours of lessons every day. Eventually we will learn to speak French, right? Eventually we will. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a week, maybe not in a month, maybe not even in a year or two. But eventually if we keep on doing these things, we will reach there. Same with money flow. I truly believe that. And again, going back to this piece of working hard, I realize all is energy. And when we are in an energy alignment and we take action from that energy alignment, we create more because our energy is a match to what we want, to the realities of more abundance, to the realities that it's possible, right? And I remember feeling very disaligned in the beginning of my business, and I remember working really, really hard. I remember working many hours in my first year of business. I was a workaholic, meaning I was working Monday to Monday, 24/7, not eating properly, not spending time with my loved ones, like literally ignoring people I loved, my family, my friends, because I was so busy to make money and I really wanted to make this work. And when I shifted my energy and I made my energy alignment my number one priority, now hear this properly, when I made my energy alignment my number one priority, my whole life business results changed. What do I mean by this? I started creating from that space of alignment. Whatever actions I was taking were creating more results than the hours of work that I was putting in, because my energy was more powerful. And I made sure, like even today, before like even recording this, I was in a call with a girlfriend that was reminding me of this, right? Because today morning I was actually feeling a bit like, whoa, there's a lot of things to do. But before even starting the work and looking at all the lists of things that had to get done, I was like, you know what? I can go into the energy of like, I need to work hard. I need to do work till 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., which, I'm so strict about the time that I stop working. I get to shift this. And I started work late today. And I took the first minutes of the day to really get my energy aligned. And when I got my energy aligned and did work, I got so much stuff done. Like a team member got freed up and she's like, I'll help you. Like things got created in my reality. And I got literally, and it's not even the end of the day, and I got literally everything that I needed to today done. And it reminds me, today was a beautiful reminder, which I guess is no coincidence that I'm even recording this and talking about this today, because today I was able to experience this, right? When you make energy alignment your number one priority, you don't have to work hard and long hours. And here's the thing, when you're in alignment, you might feel aligned to work long hours, but it won't feel like, oh my God, struggle, work, I need to work long hours. It'll be like, it will feel in flow. There are times in my business that I am working to long hours, meaning I'm working from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., which for me are long hours, right? But I'm so in alignment, I flow with that. But the thing is, I notice that I'm really mindful and aware when I am not in alignment, because I notice that when I am not in alignment, it's kind of like I need to pay attention to that, because if I do not pay attention to that, like I end up going into that downward spiral of not caring for myself, getting resentful, working hard, not getting enough sleep, and in that pattern. And as I mentioned earlier, my year one of my business, I was a workaholic, working. Year 2, year 3, and year 4 have been so much in flow. And I actually track the hours I work now. And I've noticed that these years we made way more money than the first year in our business. Like let's compare year 2 with year 1. Year 2, I made way more money than I did year 1, and I worked less hours. And I want you to take that for a moment. I worked less hours in year 2, way more less hours in year 3, and way more yet less hours now in year 4. And every year I'm making more money, working less hours, but I'm still putting the energy and I'm doing the alignment work and I'm putting that intention forward, because money is energy. And if you want to make more money, it's not about how many hours you put in. It's really about the energy you put in. It doesn't necessarily have to be you and your energy. It could be a system that you create in your business, team you create in your business that puts that energy forth, right? And there's ways to that. There's strategies to that too. And I'll be sharing more about these strategies too in the next upcoming episodes. But think about that. Think about that concept of, it's not necessarily the time you put in. It's really the aligned time you put in versus just working hard. Because I see a lot of people. The other day I was talking to someone who was so overwhelmed, stressed up, struggling, and telling me, oh my God, Sherina, and like her energy was so repelling, guys. Her energy was so repelling. It was like I didn't want to even speak to her. Like you know when you speak to someone whose energy is so repelling, so not aligned, that it feels like a drain to just be speaking to this person. That's the way I felt with this person, and I made this person aware, right? Like I asked her permission, obviously, and I asked her if she was willing to go there, and she wasn't even aware of that. And she was like, "Wow, I've been working so hard, but I noticed that working so hard made me so resentful." She actually took time off, and here's the crazy thing: she started working less, focusing on making her energy alignment a priority, which is really my recommendation. And she started getting more results in her business. She started getting more results to her business. So the question goes again, do you need to work hard and long hours to make more money? In my experience, not necessarily. It's really about being aligned. Again, maybe through aligned energy, you want to work long hours. Again, long hours in like question mark, because it can mean whatever to you. I know a lot of people who work, if you look at them, they work hard and long hours, but when you talk to them, they're so in alignment, they feel so good. I know a lot of people who work long and hard hours and get no results and feel like a drain. It really comes down to your energy alignment and how you feel. So next time you go into the mindset of, oh, I need to work hard to make money, take a moment to recheck your mind and to get aligned and focus on the impact. Focus on being of service. When you do these things, focusing on your energy alignment, focusing on being of service and being and really looking upwards, right? Really looking outwards versus only you. There's really a magical thing that happens that I truly believe is miraculous. It has been miraculous for me. And every single year in my own business, I kind of put myself to the kind of like the challenge, like how many hours can I work less and really work on my alignment. And I realized when I go and I actually track my energy, because I'm going to be doing a book around this, proving that this stuff actually works. Like that's the aim, that's the goal. And I noticed that when I track my energy and I track the energy of my clients, when our energy is most aligned are the months or the weeks or the days that more money comes in. Like I am actually tracking this because it's amazing how this works. And I'm going to encourage you to pay attention to that. Pay attention to your energy. Make sure you're aligned your energy every single day. If you make energy alignment your number one priority, your mindset alignment your number one priority, doing the clearing work, doing all of, again, these episodes as well, the goal and the intention behind these episodes, even while I say this and record this, is I'm putting that aligned energy for you to experience it. Because sometimes by just being an experience of it, it can stick to us, which is the power of reading books, listening to audios, and doing these type of things, because we get to experience this energy alignment, therefore take a piece of it, therefore our lives improve. That's how reading books, listening to audios work, right? And that's my intention with you in this audio, in this video, in this podcast as well, to get into alignment. Because if we can help you get into alignment, oh my God, how amazing can your life be, guys? Make energy alignment your number one priority, and notice how it's not about working harder or longer. Like, you will feel amazingly good. And that's the whole idea at the end of the day, right? What's the point of building a business, working hard, making all this money when you can't really enjoy it either? I think about it, like sometimes in the beginning I was like, you know what? I prefer working less and really living a life of quality, where I'm enjoying my health, where I'm enjoying my relationships versus just pushing myself to make money. It's just said I made money. But here's the thing, we can have it all if we focus on our energy alignment, because we can have the financial abundance because our energy is aligned, and we can feel good because when our energy is aligned, we're in that constant flow, right, of money, abundance, all of it. We live more happier and we just feel more joyful. And that's the whole idea of the money flow concept as well, right? And that's one of the secrets, energy alignment, and making your energy alignment your number one priority every single day, every single hour, every single second. Try this as I did today. Like, I noticed a difference today itself. Life will transform for you and start becoming so miraculous and so full of money flow miracles every single day and every single moment. Okay? So enjoy this, take action, focus on your energy alignment, and I will see you on the next episode. Until next time.